This championship, my championship, their championship, this is what all of this is about. You want?
No. No. My brother. I don't want that. I want your soul.
What up, guys? It's your boy Kell. It's your boy Danny with We Think We Know Wrestling. Absolutely monumental, huge. I mean, as our president would say, it's huge, just like the China deal. Just like the China deal.
I didn't see this one coming at all.
No, not at all. I mean, like I was talking to Danny about this. This is not Elimination Chamber caliber. In my opinion, this is not an Elimination Chamber fight match. This is an Elimination Chamber, or this is a WrestleMania caliber.
Yeah,
that's what this is, in my opinion. Now, this segment, we are going to talk The Rock versus Cody Rhodes for the championship at Elimination Chamber. Now, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock went on. He was talking on SmackDown. He doesn't want Cody Rhodes' title. He said that he does not want Cody Rhodes' title. He wants his soul. He wants his soul.
Intense.
That was pretty intense. And I mean, I'll tell you what, like as of right now, there is no intimidating. Like, okay, there's probably two walkout themes that are intimidating, and that's those beginning drums for Roman Reigns. And just hearing if you could smell what The Rock is cooking.
Oh my gosh.
And when you hear that,
I kind of knew it right when it was happening.
Man.
I was like, this is going to be The Rock. And then, boom, if we could smell. So,
if you could smell.
Yeah.
No.
I really, The Rock was being kind of adamant with him about them being friends. And, talking about the fact that they've built a relationship over the past year and so. But The Rock seems hungry. Man, it gave me the chills watching that little talk right there between them.
No, yeah, most definitely. I mean, like, so we're gonna talk about like what we think is gonna happen. Okay, in this match, I have The Rock winning. I do.
Wow. Reason
being, I have The Rock winning this match. Let me tell you what I think is gonna happen. Okay, The Rock is gonna win. And you know me, I am waiting for this Cody Rhodes heel turn. I am begging for it.
Perhaps this is the time. Perhaps this is the time.
I have The Rock winning, beating Cody Rhodes. Who knows how he could beat Cody Rhodes? It could be like a bullshit move or something like that. Like a possum pin or something. But I have The Rock beating Cody Rhodes and then going on to who's going to win Elimination Chamber.
Probably
we don't
John
know
Cena.
Who's going to win. It's probably going to be John Cena. So who's John Cena going to call out? He's going to have to call out The Rock. And everyone knows The Rock versus John Cena for WrestleMania 41, the most, hyped up, that's going to be the, good night, I'm out, final fight. Now, however, there are two things wrong with that. And let me tell you what the two things wrong with that are. The first one, okay? The first one is The Rock has gone on file and has gone on record saying that he will not be at WrestleMania 41. Now, is that a tease saying that he is going to be there, or what does that mean? The second one, I think I'm actually gonna hold off on the second one. Let's go because the second one is actually a big deal, and I think
Yeah.
that really plays a huge role in The Rock. Go ahead and tell me what your perspective is on who's gonna win this match.
So I I have grown to like Cody Rhodes. I want to see him stay the champion. I feel like this is a way to boast him up beating The Rock. I want to see him beat The Rock, but this is The Rock we're talking about. It's going to be pretty tough. It's going to be a tough match for him, and he's been through a lot in the last few months or so in terms of injuries. And it's hard to see the future after this if Rock and Cena do fight at WrestleMania, because then these two are not going to be not sustainable, but they're not going to keep wrestling and staying in the business.
Right.
So if one of them's champion, they're going to have to lose it. It's hard to foresee. I hope Cody Rhodes wins, in my personal opinion, but it's going to be an exciting one, definitely.
So you got Cody winning this one.
I want Cody to win.
That's who you. I know you want Cody to win, but who do you think is gonna win?
I'm going to stick with my want.
You're gonna stick with your want. So
Yeah.
you got Cody, I got Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
I want Cody to win too. I really do.
I'm cheering for him like I would cheer for my Broncos, and I'm just going to say he's going to win.
You're gonna say he's gonna win. Okay. I mean, I do want him to win because I do like. I love Cody Rhodes. Every time he walks out, I'm singing his song along with everyone else. But Danny, I'm gonna inform you on two things, okay? And I want your opinion on this. Obviously, like I just said, The Rock has stated he's gone on record saying he's not going to be at WrestleMania 41. Now, here's one thing that's very interesting. It's interesting to the degree where it made me raise my eyebrow, and it was prevalent at 40. Okay, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, has what's called a no-loss clause. What that means is that he cannot be seen losing, and he cannot be seen sustaining a lot of damage.
He's got to keep
in
his
movies.
image. Yeah.
He has to keep his image. Yes. That being said, he will not lose. So when he went and he fought in WrestleMania,
you're talking me out of my pick here, man. But I'm not gonna bite.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. So when he fought at WrestleMania, when he did that 2v2, I knew he was gonna win because of that. I was like, he has a no loss clause, and I was talking to the person I was watching with at the time, and I was like, hey, he's gonna win, and they're like, no, he's not, I'm like, no. You don't understand. He has a no-loss clause. He's gonna win.
Is that still in effect?
So as of right now, I mean, because I did look it up prior to this podcast, and it is still in effect. Now, here's the thing, okay? Is supposedly it's just for his movies, right? Supposedly it's just like, oh, if he was, when he was Black Adam or something like that, he can't sustain it like a lot of damage. He can't lose and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, does that apply to wrestling necessarily? I think it kind of does. I mean, I kind of saw it when he fought Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. I kind of saw that. Now, when he went out there during the Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns Tribal Rules fight, technically he didn't lose. Technically he didn't. I mean, he took, obviously he took the choke slam by, Undertaker, and that was kind of, insane damage, if you want to call that.
That was a good WrestleMania.
Best WrestleMania, in my opinion. Best WrestleMania by far.
Yeah.
But technically he didn't lose, okay? That being said, will The Rock beat Cody Rhodes because of his no-loss clause? That could, very, very much play a factor. However, if he does beat Cody and he goes on to WrestleMania, which he stated he's not going to go, right? And he does fight John Cena, who 100%, I'm willing to bet $1 million that John Cena wins Elimination Chamber. Remember this. I'm willing to bet $1 million that John Cena wins Elimination Chamber. He's
going to be on the mat about half the time, but he'll probably pull it off.
Probably, yeah. No, he'll be sucking air half the time. But I'll tell you what. If Dwayne Johnson, if The Rock goes to WrestleMania to fight John Cena for the Universal title, the WWE Universal title, how is that going to play out? Because of his no loss clause. So based off of that no loss clause, does that change your pick?
You're making me lean, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I am sticking with my
So
boy
you're
Rhodes.
sticking with Cody.
I'm
You're
sticking with my
Cody.
boy Rhodes. Maybe some kind of disqualification or something happens. I'm not sure about that, but
That's true.
yeah, there's certain possibilities that happen. But I think that Cody still has to accept the challenge. I know he issued a challenge formally to Rhodes, but he has to accept it still. Is from, I think, is that right? When in what I watched. But yeah, he called him out. It's going to be crazy. John Cena versus The Rock in WrestleMania, that just gives me goosebumps for real. It really does. But I just don't want to see my boy Cody go down.
It does, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, like if they're just like aiming for like nostalgia or something like that, like
Yeah, that's what it feels like if
we'll see.
if they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might just be kind of a nostalgia trip, but I don't know. I mean, like everything, I'm sure they have something planned out for everything. I mean,
Oh, of course.
our very very first podcast, I said there's no doubt in my mind that John Cena is going to win Royal Rumble, and then freaking Jey Uso won Royal Rumble and called out Gunther. I didn't see that at all, dude. And then I was like, oh yeah, well, Jey Uso is probably gonna have some sort of beef with Cody Rhodes, and they're gonna fight. And then he calls out Gunther, and I'm like, wonderful.
They're
So
building
I
up
am,
to
like,
something here.
way wrong.
There's some kind of
They really
storyline
are.
they're building up to. But well, we're looking forward to it. We love wrestling, and I know you guys love wrestling if you're watching this.
Yeah. And I do, like I said, I'm going Rock. Danny's going Cody. As much as I don't want The Rock to win, I don't really like The Rock. I don't. I think that he's a very okay, like just to say it kind of bugs me. He bugs me. He's a part timer. He bugs Seth Rollins. I know that.
Yeah, and that's why for me it's kind of hard to see like this Rock and Cena thing for the championship at WrestleMania if it does happen, because they're both part timers. Cena's probably not gonna, who's gonna be the champion after that. That's kind of where I'm at with this.
Yeah, what happens to the title? It's almost like irrelevant. It was like great. It's like watching a standalone movie that was really good, but they're never gonna make a sequel, and that
yeah.
they left it on a cliffhanger, a really really good cliffhanger. Now what would happen? I don't know. Elimination Chamber is shaping up to be a freaking banger, dude. I mean, you got Cody Rhodes, you got The Rock, you got Sami Zayn, you got freaking Kevin Owens. There's a lot to build off with Kevin Owens. Maybe, Rock beats Cody and Cody loses his shit and freaking goes after Kevin Owens, and, maybe we see the return of Randy Orton. We haven't heard from Randy Orton in a long time. Jacob Fatu has been making waves. Obviously, he's been talking over Solo Sikoa. He doesn't love Solo Sikoa as much as he used to. So we'll see how it all plays out. I'm very, very interested in it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. This is a very, very interesting Elimination Chamber. Definitely more interesting and more compelling as last year's, aside from Rhea Ripley main eventing it in Australia, and she looked amazing. Anyway, I think that this is going to be a great Elimination Chamber. I think this is going to be the best one yet. Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
To be live stream reactions from Kellen, maybe me if I can make it there, but look forward to it, guys.
Yes. So to let you guys know, I am going to be recording it. Okay. So I'll be recording my live reactions during the entire show. You guys will be able to see that. If Danny's able to show up, he will come. Even if he makes it, we'll see what happens, but you will be seeing my live reactions, courtesy of Riverside. And it's going to be good. Well, I'm going to be interested. And I mean, there's going to be something that absolutely blows my mind. I mean, damn, if we had the reaction video for Royal Rumble, that would have been interesting. Like, just
that would have been a good one. It would have.
Yeah, I couldn't help but pick up my jaw after watching John Cena standing there. I'm like, he's on the floor. I'm pretty sure he's eliminated. Yeah. I'm like, does that mean Jey Uso won? I'm like, oh my god, Jey Uso just won the Royal Rumble. But like I said, guys, like and subscribe. We just wanted to keep this one short, wanted to keep it sweet. This was huge news, absolutely huge news. This is going to be an absolutely amazing Elimination Chamber. We're going to release one more video prior to Elimination Chamber. Just letting you guys know, giving one more preview, giving you our final picks, how this is going to go. One more Rock versus Cody, Zayn versus KO. This is going to be amazing, guys. I am so looking forward to it. Danny's looking forward to it. This is going to be great, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think, who you got, Rock versus Cody. I got Rock. He's got Cody. We'll see what happens, okay?
We think we know wrestling.
Subscribe. We think we know wrestling. And don't forget to keep the faith, guys.